Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving right into how to coordinate a raffle or lottery using Airtable, your full 2025 guide. Firstly, you'll need to set up your Airtable base. This is where all your raffle participants and their entries will be stored. Think of it as your digital raffle drum, keeping things fair and transparent. Now that we've got our base, it's time to create a table for our participants. In this table, each row represents a participant, and each column contains information about them, such as their name and the number of tickets they've purchased. This step is crucial as it allows us to track every participant and their entries. Next up, we're going to create a second table for the actual draw. Here's where we'll list all the ticket numbers bought by the participants. The reason we do this is to have a master list of all the tickets in the draw, to ensure no ticket is left behind. Now let me explain why this matters. By setting up these two tables, you're creating a clear, organized system for your raffle or lottery. It's a fair and transparent way to manage the process, and it's easy for everyone involved to understand. Once we've got our tables set up, it's time for the fun part, the draw itself. To do this, we use Airtable's randomization function to pick a winner. Simply select the random function from the formula field, apply it to your ticket table, and voila, we have our winner. This helps us because it ensures the draw is completely random, just like a traditional raffle. And just like that, you've coordinated a raffle or lottery using Airtable. Remember to contact the lucky winner and celebrate the success of your event. It's been a pleasure guiding you through this process. Thanks for joining us, and see you in the next tutorial.